Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. I'm back with another message for you. I'm going to try to cut this down and make it shorter because I keep having issues. So I have a lot of numbers and we're going to get into that. I seen a spirit and then my stomach dropped. Like when you're on an elevator, how it goes all the way down, or like when you jump out of a plane. So I don't know, like I had this vision of falling. And then I woke up at a lot of random numbers. I woke up at 1:34. I woke up at 3:06. I woke up at 5:29, and then 6:03, and then like I kind of dozed and jolted up at 6:07. So 3 plus 6 is 9, and then 5 to 9 is 11, and then 6 and 3 is 9, and then 6 and 7 is 11. So then I heard, like in my ear, 9/11, and then I heard let them know that I'm okay. So somebody is not able to get over this because I don't know, but somebody's still holding on to it, but they want you to know that it's okay, and they are good and they are with you. So that's not for everybody. So yeah. I have number 3s, the Holy Trinity and good fortune, magical Trinity with wisdom and harmony. Somebody, because I was thinking Venus, and that's with devotion, but somebody's not being devoted or needs to be more devoted into whatever it is that they're working on, whether it's relationship or like career-wise. Oh, and I heard that song, Tell Me Something Good. Bow, bow. Tell me that you like it. Yeah. So some of you guys are waiting on good news, and so you're like, all right, tell me something good. Or some of you guys can be like having a bad day, and you're like, tell me something good. It's a character building day. Sorry, my hair is just crazy. I did have it down, but static wasn't working with me. And I got irritated because I have had to redo this message like 4 times. So maybe number 4 is significant with somebody. And so then I just threw my hair up, and then I feel like, oh, yeah, okay. Life's great again. Maybe you guys just need to pull your hair up. I don't know. And I also, like my phone went off, and I heard, like, it went off at 6:26, and then 6:26 is 14, which breaks down to 7. And then 1:34 is 7. But then when I went to open it, like I didn't open my ring. I just like scrolled down like the little messages, and it was posted at 6:03. Again, another 6:03. But I heard like gunshots, and then I heard 15. And then main and long, I don't know what that pertains to. Maybe you guys might have a 15-year-old that's hanging out with people they shouldn't, because those people that they're hanging out with are into some sketchy business. So mind your intuition and your discernment and tell them to keep their butt at home. That's not for everybody. Oh, and somebody has a weirdo around you, so be careful. Because I saw that too. Like I saw somebody that's like smelling themselves, because like they gave you a hug and they're thinking like, oh, I can still smell them, I can practically taste them. And it was really weird and really creepy because it was like through their eyes. So some of you guys need to be careful and make sure you are really being aware of who's around you, because somebody has a freaking weirdo around them. So keep yourself safe. Yeah, like it was weird, dude. My hair looks crazy, like I have wings. I need to fly away. Maybe you guys feel like you want to fly away. I don't know. And then also 6:03 is a message of like good luck, and the universe is pleased with your efforts and is going to help you excel further. Also, I heard miracle journey, and I saw pink. And then it made me think of a ribbon. So somebody, there's going to be a miracle in their lives. They're on a miracle journey. They're overcoming cancer is what it made me think of. Or you're going to find out that you're cancer free. This isn't for everybody. Or somebody may be fighting like a hard battle, but then they find out that it's starting to go in remission. And or somebody might be celebrating their cancer-free date. So congratulations. I've been there. It makes me excited. I'm happy for you. The journey is long, but you will overcome, is what I just heard. Aw, that makes my heart smile. Somebody needs to drink kombucha because they might be nervous a lot. But that nervousness is really coming from stomach ulcers and the H. pylori bacteria. So drink ginger kombucha because it'll help fight that. And I saw blue. Then I heard 6 months. So somebody's going to have a boy in 6 months. Somebody's going to find out they're pregnant with a boy in 6 months. Or somebody's going to find out they're pregnant in 6 months and it's going to end up being a boy. And then I had life path number 11, make a difference in the world, like to help humanity, gifted with many talents, and it's the root of all the master numbers. Some of you guys need to research your life path number because it'll help you find your way. Some people are still on their journey to find their life purpose, and that could be something that could guide you, make you have that aha moment. Also, life path number 11 channels natural intelligence, supernatural powers. 11 is illuminated with powerful spiritual insight and an enormous amount of intuition. Telepathy and nonverbal communication. Acts as a liaison between the conscious and the unconscious realms. 11 is different from all the other destiny path numbers, which is divided up into leaders and followers. 11 thrives as independent entity. 11 represents duality and recognizes both conscious and subconscious. Life path 11 is the most sensitive and intuitive of all the life path numbers, independent and unique individuals. Some of you guys need to stand and love your uniqueness, is what I heard. You know, people feel like they're the black sheep or whatever you want to call it, but really, you know, it's our differences that make us unique and make everybody love you. So embrace it because it makes you you. If everybody was the same in a cookie cutter, that would be boring, right? I think so. Number 1, beginnings, newness, and change. Something new is on the horizon, whether it's an opportunity, relationship, or project. The guardian angels show you number sequences so you can have a fresh start in the right direction. So pay attention to the reoccurring numbers that you see in your life, or just even different times that you wake up. Number 7 is like angel number 7, positive signs and beliefs. You truly believe in all that you do, say, and feel. At your core, you know everything is working out for the best, and you will continue, and it will continue to do so long into the future. Maybe it's time to surround yourself with more like-minded people who share your same positive outlook. Your tribe is your vibe. Firm believer in that. Maybe you guys need to change up who your tribe is because they're not the best for you and they're bringing you down. Number 9 is associated with the attributes of intuition, compassion, and understanding. It's a sign that you're on the right path and you're doing the best in your life. Congratulations. Number 11 conveys a message of truth, new opportunities, second chances, and love. Considered to be the gateway to enlightenment, and it also represents the great metaphysical change. Expand your spiritual awareness. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening, or somebody needs to open up their mind and become more aware. That way you can get the spiritual guidance that you need to get to where you want. And then 11 is also, they're like bags of wisdom and a source of truth and a soul with an abundance of knowledge who is intuitive by nature. Oh, I keep seeing robins. Robins are a messenger or the divine deliverers of human with deep spiritual wisdom. And then it's also a reminder to, you know, remember that spirits of your loved ones, you know, that have passed on are with you and watching over you. So remember that they're with you. So when you see robins, that's messages from the great beyond. So just kind of pay attention and stuff will come to you and listen. Sometimes that little voice is them giving you guidance, and you know, you tend to think it's like your own like subconscious thoughts, but reality it's being put there for someone else. And then somebody needs to put the pride aside. Somebody's being very prideful and they're not listening. And then let's see, there it is. Number 3 is the Holy Trinity. Oh, great fortune. And it's a master builder. Communication is self-expression. Some of you guys need to express yourself more and be more outspoken. And also have, because of 9/11, 911, that's a karmic number. And it's kind of like your twin flame is near you. And it also means to follow your life path that your goals are nearing. And then number 3 is also like divine intervention, guidance, and direction. It symbolizes benefits of relaxation. And somebody needs to remember that robins are also hope, renewal, and rebirth. Protect what you value and stand up for yourself. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm going to move this over here because it's easier. And I don't want to fiddle with it falling off the bed. Stay. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Okay, what do we have? Sorry, I need that breath. I had to clear myself. Somebody is emotionally withdrawn. I feel that somebody isn't taking authority and telling the truth over like their financial manners. It's the Lovers reversed. Somebody is going to be ending a relationship. I feel that this could be a twin flame relationship, like a karmic lesson relationship. So it's really a good thing, even though it might be hard to do. It's something that you need to do. Somebody needs to, like, in that instance, like, look at the big picture. You're always going to have, like, take that leadership in your life. It's the King of Wands. And just, you're always going to have challenges to overcome, I feel. And that this is kind of like your angels protecting you in this situation by getting you out of it. What else do we have, Spirit? This person's like a joker, because I see the Joker. So maybe you just see them as like, kind of like, I don't know how to even explain that. It's like you're messing with the Joker instead of like a king that you want. Maybe this person's always defensive, I see, with the Knight of Swords, and it's going towards the King of Wands. So it's like you're looking at the bigger picture and trying to overcome this, but yet they're over here being defensive and trying to, like, I don't know, hold things together and maybe, I don't know, just causing mess in your life because they're just being really ugly. This breakup could end up being because of, like, somebody wasn't being truthful with their financial situation and different things that they're spending money on. I feel that everybody has, like, challenges, and this is just a challenge that you have to overcome in order to get to the victory that you want. Dude, my hair is really, like, bugging me. It's looking a hot mess. I apologize. I really did take time, and I straightened it, but it's just the static is unbearable. Somebody, is just ready for a calm home. I feel that people are going to be coming together and celebrating with you through this time and to help you overcome this. I feel that your family is going to be coming in. And it's going to be like just close people coming with you and kind of helping you hold it together. And they're going to be happy that you've left this, you know, turmoil. Because I feel that this person, they're really just running from the truth instead of being honest. I mean, maybe if they would have been honest, it would have turned out better. But the situation is, if you can't be honest about the small stuff, how are you going to be honest about the big things? So, I don't know. This could really have brought, like, a bunch of, like, tower moments and hurdles in your life due to this financial situation and their lies. I mean, they could be lying about something else as well. Maybe they lied about a child. But I feel like they're really avoiding the situation. Let's see, and then we have the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, deception and manipulation. They've been just lying to you. There's a lot of lies from this person. Ew, they're icky. But, like, I don't know, because we have the Ace of Cups reversed. So you guys, it just seems like you feel like you have this great loss. And I know when stuff is fresh, it's hard to overcome. But I also feel like some of you guys, this isn't fresh. You're just sitting and not processing and dealing with the emotions to get through what it is that you need to do. Because once you do, it's like you have somebody in here, it's the Page of Cups, that's going to offer you something. Like, you're going to have someone new coming in and like taking action and showing you really what love is, but you're never going to get there unless you are able to do the self work and really dig into that shadow work, because you don't want to bring your past into your future. Because when we don't, you know, actually heal and take time to heal, and it takes time, it takes more than a month, more than a couple of weeks, especially when you're really tied into somebody, in order to do that work and get over them. And a lot of people don't want to do it. They don't want to stay with themselves. They're too codependent. But it's time to release all that, because there's going to be great stuff coming through. But I feel like, you know, it shows that you guys are going to have a breakthrough in this moment. I think you're going to have a self-realization, I feel, of what the situation really is. And you're no longer going to just like be exhausted, especially if, you know, people's motives aren't, like, you use your discernment and you know that their motives aren't true. I feel like you guys are gonna just be like, you can tell that they have just like unclear, deceitful, sneaky ways to them, and you're gonna be able to pay attention to those signs. A lot of times we go through those twin flame relationships, those karmic relationships, in order to teach us what to look for. But it's up to us to listen. Like, are we gonna acknowledge that in the future, or are we gonna continue to keep on the same cycle? But I feel that you guys are gonna be moving on from this. I just heard this song again. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. So you guys are going to have love coming in. See, because you guys are going to be joyful. It's going to be successful. You're going to come in because it's the sun. That's the happiest card. And I love it. It seems like you guys are really standing within your power. And it's like you guys have your, I don't know, I see like the wheat wrapped around you, just really fruitful, really victorious in this situation. She has like this stern look of knowledge on her, and she's walking with grace and poise. So I feel like you guys are regaining that within yourselves, you know, just having that grace and poise and, you know, stern but still loving, you know, just joyful, and everything's going to be kind of falling into place. And with your success, I feel like your financial matters are going to even out too once this person is out of your life. And so now you guys will end up being like stable. So it's going to end up being like you guys are going to come out with just an overall, especially with the sun, just a victory in the whole situation. And I feel, you know, just every aspect, especially if they were financially draining you, you guys are going to have a lot more money in the bank. As well as doing the self-work. And I just feel that, you know, just remember that you guys are protected. And when you feel all alone, you're not alone. You have your spirit guides, you have your angels, you have your ancestors. Everybody is there with you. I mean, especially, like, pay attention to, like, the birds and the animals around you. And if you don't know, maybe you guys are seeing robins. And it's just a show of support. Like, they're there. They're supporting you. You know? I feel like you guys are no longer going to be trapped by this person. I feel like, I don't know, this person will make you feel guilty for leaving. And so it's kind of like you're entrapping yourself, because you would fall into, you know, that whole, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Even though that, you know, your discernment and your intuition is telling you they're going to do it again, you know, but it makes you feel bad. So you guys are no longer like taking on the emotions of like somebody else and letting them guilt trip you into a toxic situation, because you guys have learned the signs and you finally did the self-work that you're overcoming this and getting out of it. Oh, they're so happy. Because look, not only do you have the sun, you have the star, you have rejuvenated hope and faith. You guys are getting your heart's desires, and you're going to feel just rejuvenated. Oh, yeah. I dig it. So just remember, like, bad things happen so good things can come in. And it looks to me like everything is going to be good that comes out of this situation. So we're going to go one more time in this deck. And then I'm going to pull you guys some oracle cards, because this is a very positive read. And I love it. And I'm happy that you guys are overcoming your obstacles. I'm happy that you found out the truth in this situation. And if not, and if you're this other person, I mean, tell the truth about stuff, because even if it's a financial situation, if you tell the truth, and it maybe, like, I feel that somebody has a shopping addiction, but you need to be honest with, like, your family, your significant other, if you have one, that way they can help you through it and to overcome the challenge that is. Because some people shop because they have a void of loneliness and sadness that they've never healed, and with the help of your family, you can kind of get down to the root of it and overcome it, and then also not put yourself in financial jeopardy. But I feel that's a challenge also that you would be able to overcome. Just make sure you speak your truth and let people know, especially, like, I mean, just like people have alcohol addictions, people have shopping addictions. People can help you. Yeah, look. Still full. Just be open to the wonders of what is. Be open to yourself. Take that leap of faith on people. And don't sit here and, like, sacrifice yourself for somebody else because they're making you feel guilty. It's time to move on. Leave it all behind. Because you guys have this sunshiny day coming. I just had the song, bright sunshiny day. Right on, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, that's so funny. Don't fall into, like, temptations of people and the devil. Don't try to fall into, because this card was accidentally left out and I just noticed it and it was the devil. But look on the bottom of this deck. It's the devil. Don't fall into temptations of things that you know are toxic. And don't fall into the momentary pleasures of material gain. Because even though it might be a moment of happiness, you could be putting yourself in financial turmoil. So save, and talk to people. That way you can overcome that challenge if that is your situation. What does the collective need to know, please? Let's have a few cards. Go through this one more time. We got communication is the key. Moon and Gemini. Communicate. Confirmation. And we have your dream needs a practical plan. So some of you guys might need to be strategic if this person is, I heard violent. Some people are in violent situations, and that's what makes it hard for people to leave them. Because one, they're scared, and two, they want to believe the mess. It's kind of like you're bonded to your, I don't know, trapper, if that makes sense. It's not really a word, but I hope you guys know what I'm getting at. It's time to give rather than take. Give to yourself. Quit letting people take from you. Meditate, contemplate. That'll help you to figure out this plan that you need. That's Moon and Pisces. Somebody might be a Pisces. Somebody might be a Gemini. This could be a Taurus. It could be a Virgo. We have Sagittarius here. And then also Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So, love yourself. Love others. If somebody is... Look, a new start is coming. Awesome. And that's just a new moon. And we just had the new moon. So, I think this is very positive in whichever situation that it might be. Keep an eye on your children. Trust your discernment when it comes to that. Don't avoid situations. When somebody shows you who they are, trust it. Because they're telling you the truth. And some people tell you flat out who they are, but you don't want to listen because you're like, I can change them. No, you can't. That's who they are. So just go on and leave. If they're not who you want at the beginning, then they're not the one for you. So that's what we have today. And I appreciate you guys being here. So if you would please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the little notification bell. That way you guys know when I'll be on next. I'm proud of you guys. This is great. This is steps. It's forward motion. Everything looks positive. It looks like some people are going through just some, you know, not so great feelings at the moment, but it's going to bring in just a wonderful time in your life. And so that is amazing. So keep looking towards the future. Don't stay in the past, and make sure that you deal with those feelings so you don't continue to stay in the past and hold on to it, because you don't need that baggage. It's not getting you anywhere. Live in the present and the now. Yes, so, again, I am doing, sorry, I'm scatterbrained, $20 reads for the month of December, which is almost over. And so if you're interested, all my information is in that little description area. So if you please you know, just go take a look. If you need my email, it's in there. Any other information, it's in there too. Just that little description box. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Just on your way out, or if you haven't already, hit that like bell. That way, you know, it helps with the algorithm and to get the channel spread and all that good stuff. And I would greatly appreciate it. Consider it a Merry Christmas to me. Alright guys, I love you. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay epic, be blessed, and I'll see you again. Bye.